Alrighty, fam, it's your girl Esther Joy coming at you with a pick a card reading. In this video, we're going to be looking at what timely fortunes are coming your way, okay? So this is really interesting. That's the theme that wanted to come through. And here are the two pick a card options, and the messages are going to be very intuitive, okay, fam? So immediately, let's just hop into it. This is group number one's card. I painted these. And this is group number two's card. Okay, so this is one, this is two. Whatever side you are feeling led to, that's probably the side that has a message for you. If you're feeling drawn to the middle, then there might be a message for you in both cards. Okay, so let's start with one, and number two, your timestamps will be down below. Okay, group one. How are you doing, group one? Here is your card. So here you are, number 25, and the card is titled Butterfly Effect. Now, interestingly enough, I wanted to try something a little different and just do straight up intuitive messages surrounding the abundance or fortune that's coming your way. And okay, so there's something that you're focusing on, even though there's a lot of, you could say, conflicting energy, questioning your worth, questioning if you should express yourself through that way. But there's a little focal point that you should be focusing on, and that will allow that focal point to expand, just like the butterfly effect title suggests. You are expanding. Now, I didn't actually write anything on the back of this card today, fam, but that's the intuitive message that I'm getting straight up from the energy that you were giving off, group one. So let's go into your cards, shall we? It's going to be a pretty quick reading, and we're going to just get straight into the tea, into the juice today. Thank you so much. Two of Rods is your back of deck energy. So two of Rods is all about realizing that the world is in your hands, okay? The ball is in your court, that you have the choice to go in the direction of your passion, and in making that choice, you will have to leave behind something. That's the back of deck overall energy. So when we're talking about fortune, this is kind of like you have to give something to gain something. You can only invest so much of your stat points, or your endurance, your stamina, your time and energy into one field. The ball may be in your court, but that still means you have to dribble the ball. So be aware, and I think that's going to be explored a little bit more into the cards that we're seeing here. But definitely this feeling of making a choice and really grounding into your passions as you make this choice for the most richest quality of life, if you will. I'm getting that the prosperity that's coming your way, the fortune that's coming your way, has a lot to do with the passion that's being rekindled and your whole view of the world and how you feel about being alive and the choices that you're making. So right here with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, we get this feeling that it's time to move now, okay? Seven of Pentacles upright is all about being patient, waiting for the crops to grow, but now there's a feeling like whatever you were growing in the physical reality, you need to take action on it, okay? Seven is a number all about the momentum and what amplitude of the momentum is gaining or increasing. So being aware that with a seven in reverse, if you were kind of waiting on other projects or things to just kind of fall into place, you did all that you could, now is the time to take that passion and to really reap what you have sown, to really see where you might be a little impatient still at this time, is also what I'm getting. But there is definitely a feeling of the fortune is that you have been patient. If you have been someone who's patient, you're going to receive more. If you haven't been someone that has been patient, then it's not going to be too hot for you. And I say that no pun intended, but you have the devil. So we're talking about the abundance or the fortune that is coming your way. So don't be alarmed. You have the devil because they're very alluring, they're very magnetic, they're almost binding in the way that the devil's card and the energy is. So I'm getting that there is this some on one side of the party, they need to be patient. On the other side of the party, they need to speak up. We have the Page of Cups. So the abundance, again, I'm getting is not so much in the physical realm abundance, though that is coming, signified by the Seven of Pentacles, but more so taking action in these experiences and what you're drawn to. Okay, what are you focused on? Because I have a feeling like a magnet, so the devil suggests really having that magnetizing energy that is very much almost feeling binding. You are being you're like, what I'm getting is like an avalanche, and it's just like not even an avalanche, like just the magnets when they touch each other like that, it might not feel any connection at first, but there's going to be maybe a possible message that you will receive or share that's going to allow the click of this energy to really come through. And that's what we're seeing for the fortune for you in terms of experience wise, in terms of your own expression and your own self-worth. Of course, whatever you're creating in the physical reality, being patient with this, but also being aware of what actions you should take, what you should say, and how you should utilize your emotions at this time to really share messages that will help inspire you and invoke that kind of connection that it seems that you're focusing on at this time, really getting lasered focused. It's not time to be bored anymore. It's not time to have patience anymore. I mean, it's good to always have patience, but it's time to take action is really what I'm getting there. And to have a focus. Don't get distracted, but there's going to be an abundance. Your fortune comes from being focused and connecting to that passion, if you will, that is allowing it to be explored and experienced in this reality. I'm really getting that there's something more experience-based than not really in the physical realm, but it is going to eventually lead to the physical realm abundance. So that's what I'm getting for you, group 1. You can press the thumbs up right now if you like this video, and if so, then amazing. Let me know in the comments down below how this resonated with you, and I will see you in the next video. Namaste. Okay, so group number 2. Group 2, how are you doing? So this is your card, group 2. So your card is number 35. That might be resonant to you. 5 plus 3 equals 8. So 8 also might have a significance to you as well. And this is your card. It is titled Trio Tasks, and this is a card all about prioritization. It's also a card about community involvement and moving together during the endurance, like building group or team endurance is really what I'm getting with this card. There is this kindling of a flame and also the alchemizing of different elements, and that's really big. So what could that mean with fortune that's coming your way? Okay, group 2. Well, let's see again. I didn't really write anything on this card. I'm just going straight into intuitive messages that I'm seeing with the symbology and what is coming through. Yeah, so there's like a signal, but there's also this feeling that there has to be a bit of sacrifice. Okay, so strength wanted to jump out, and we'll get 2 more cards for you. So that's really good. Fortune, right? What kind of fortune we see in here for you, group 2? What fortune is coming your way? That's too many cards. Thank you. That's too many cards, but you're making me look through all of them because you love me. Okay, I love you too. Okay, okay, okay. They say that all of the cards are here. That's too many cards. I'm sorry, fam. I'm not reading like 8 cards. I don't have the time. But if you want, then you can book a private reading and we can take our time. Okay, but all right. Are you sure? Is this legal? Can I do that? Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. So I don't know. They had me shuffle a little bit to make sure the back of deck energy was legit. You guys got the Tower, so that makes a lot of sense. Your card is a bit chaotic, and this line really reminds me of the Tower in a way. So abundance that is coming through, it seems that this is going to come through in a testing time. Okay, testing your foundation. Okay, what have you been believing? Maybe these are certain beliefs I'm really getting that you were leaning on. Maybe this was a future vision. Maybe this was something that you're like, yeah, this is totally going to happen, and then it never happens, and then you're like, oh yeah, what's plan B, right? So that's kind of energy that we're getting here. So fortune that's coming your way, it's going to come during a time of dismay, okay, if you will. And it's not a bad thing. That's actually quite a nice surprise, if you will. This could be because of what's going on in the family, but let's just see what messages. we have for you, okay, group 2, to best serve and assist you during this time. So again, we talked a little bit about strength, which is really interesting because you just have the Tower. So this to me is representing that you do have a strong foundation, something you're very fortunate to have, okay, being able to endure those hardships. Again, we see the number 8 represented by the 5 and 3s, just like your card number 35. So there definitely could be a significance with the number 8 for you, or 35, and here we have the infinity symbol. So there's a feeling of this ever-growing, everlasting endurance that's growing. What's happening here, it kind of looks like some of the fortune that's coming your way with the 2 of Cups. It comes from the communication that you're having with others in your own relationships during this time, being able to express your emotions with the other side and use that expression and use that communication to empower one another's and boost that confidence. We're seeing the Lion twice in these 2 cards, so it's really interesting. I'm getting that almost like this feeling of surrender, like a part of your fortune could be someone's just saying they're sorry. A part of your fortune could be learning the strength and power that you have within yourself during this time, where I feel like the other party might be feeling a little unsettled, and you come through and you just have this really strong and this could be you could be feeling very unsettled, and a part of your fortune is that someone is going to be there to assist you in going through these emotions and communicating with you and building that confidence. That is a part of the fortune that I see coming your way, because the last card you have here is the Priestess. Like, you literally, the High Priestess, like you guys are good, you guys are Gucci, like there's a lot. Again, I'm not really seeing very much like physical fortune, like money wise, but I'm seeing this as a strong foundation in terms of you are able to emotionally trust someone and communicate with them, and to build your strength and endurance, as well as heal yourself and those around you. And that's something that is happening even though it might be during a time of turmoil or shift and change. That is the fortune that's coming your way, fam. You'll have this opportunity, this relation, this connection, if you will, that is assisting and boosting your confidence, your health, your strength, and your endurance. So that is the message that I'm getting for you, group 2. You can press a thumbs up right now if you like this message and you would like more. Just let me know in the comments down below what parts resonated with you. And of course, I will see you in the next video. Namaste. Good day.